one more time, this time from Sacramento, California. And I'm here to introduce this awesome concept to you, business model that was introduced to me, back in 2009. And it has been a game changer in my life, this business model. And that's the reason why I want to introduce it to you all, because maybe some of you all are ready to create change in your life. But let me tell you a little bit about my story. Before I got introduced to this business model that I'm about to introduce to you, I was at the point in time in my life to where I knew that I deserved more. I knew that I wanted more, and I knew that I wanted something different out of life. So, because of the simple fact, I got tired of being in the same position, and it felt like I was not going anywhere. It felt like I was on a hamster wheel and I wasn't moving forward year after year after year. Because, like I said, I was working a 9 to 5, and I spent more time on a 9 to 5 than I did with my family. And then I was time broke because every time I got paid, I was living from paycheck to paycheck because I was so far in debt that I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind. So, and then I had went to school and got good grades and graduated with honors and went to college and got a Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration on forensic investigations. And that landed me a job in law enforcement. But like I said, I was drowning in anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000 worth of student loan debt. So I had a lot of things going on in my life that was not advancing me to the position of where I wanted to be in life, to where I knew I deserved to be. So I knew that it was time for me to create change in my life. And in 2009, I created change in my life, and I started to invest in myself into this business model concept that I'm about to show to you. And it has been a game changer in my life. And I'm saying that to say this, maybe some of you all are at the same position that I was, and you feel like you're on a hamster wheel and you cannot get no further than working a 9 to 5 and living from paycheck to paycheck and struggling. But that's why I come each and every day to introduce this awesome business model concept to you, to let you know that you can do better and have more and do more. You just have to, do things with an open mindset. Because like I said before, I realized that I could do more than work a 9 to 5. I had the same mindset that you had. I had the mindset to believe that fear was not going to allow me to be successful. I had the mindset to believe that if I got out of my comfort zone, I was not going to be able to make a living. I had the fear of believing that, if I up my confidence level, then it wouldn't up my success level, because what I'm doing is where I have to stay and I have to settle. So I understand when you go through those thoughts and doubts and fears in your mind, because I've been there. But what I did, I took a leap of faith. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I got uncomfortable, and I decided to do something I never did before. And it has been a game changer in my life ever since I started in 2009. So I'm here to let you know that you could be that same person. You just have to be ready for a change, and then you can create change in your lifestyle. But the change is up to you. So I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of my life. I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you, because I know that there's something in this concept that can benefit you and your family. And like I said, you see something that benefits you and your family, get back with the person that invited you on this presentation. If no one invited you and you happen to be seeing it on my multi-screen platforms, then get with me and we can sit down and chat about it and see if it's a good fit for you. But like I said, I just ask you to take a look with an open mindset. And then after that, just make a decision. That's all I'm asking. So now I'm finna get into introducing this awesome concept to you. The name of this awesome concept that I'm about to bring to you is called boomerang. Now, I know a lot of people say, what is a boomerang? But a boomerang is goodwill. You give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you full in depth what goodwill is and also how the goodwill effect, the boomerang effect is done and what it actually means. But let me just tell you a brief synopsis about this concept that I'm about to bring to you. And basically, what this concept does, this concept uses a base of artificial intelligence system. And it's the same type of artificial intelligence system that Mark Zimmerman used on Facebook when he created the social media platform called Facebook that we all know, love, and that we all know about and have learned to love. But we got distracted because of the simple fact that we wanted to reach back out to our loved ones and our friends and our family members that we had moved away from and we didn't see every day, or we may have had a classmate that we hadn't seen in a long time, and then they pop up and they suggest as a friend request, and then you confirm it. Now you get a chance to communicate back with them. But Mark Zimmerman knew that we would make him a billionaire just because he knew that everybody wanted a way to communicate to feel like they was close to each other. And that's why he created the platform called Facebook, and he allowed us to have free accounts because he knew that millions and millions of people would join, and that would make him a billionaire. And we got distracted and we made him a billionaire. But let me ask you this. Did he pay us a dime? No, he did not. So this is what I'm saying to you with our artificial intelligence system that we use here, which is called a PRIB, which is our product. You can earn commissions, and you can also set yourself up for a thing called residual income. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you what residual income is. Now, this is our disclaimer. And, just being honest, in everything that you do, it requires work and effort. Work and effort in order to be successful. And it's the same thing here in our boomerang. Our boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantee about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program, information, tools, and strategies. So basically what it's telling you, you get what you put into it. If you treat this like a business, it will pay you like a business. If you treat this like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. Let's just do a rewind synopsis. Say, for instance, you have a 9 to 5 and you don't go to that 9 to 5 every day. You don't go to that 9 to 5, you don't get paid. Okay, use this on the flip mode. Every day you don't show the deal, that's that much further you get away from your success level of being able to have the success that you deserve. So the more you show, the more you grow. That's what I tell my team all the time. If you show up and you show out and you have consistency in what you're doing, your business will eventually grow. Just don't worry about it. Just keep showing the deal because there's always somebody watching when you think they're not. The world is changing. Now, we all know the world went through the biggest change ever in 2020 when the new millennium, when the new decade came in, and the decade came in with a vengeance. This decade came in and it had an economic crisis that shocked the world. And everybody was turned upside down because guess what? Everybody had put all their eggs in one basket. And when those eggs cracked in that one basket, they didn't know what to do. Everybody had put all their effort into one source of income. And they never thought about investing in themselves and creating a second source of income just in case their previously one quit them. And that made them be in a position of unprepared, unhappy, stressed out. All those different things happened to the world because nobody was prepared for an economic crisis to happen that shut the world down for 2 months, almost 3 months, to where we could not do nothing. And nobody was ready. So that's why the world is changing, because now people realize that having one source of income is just not enough. You have to have something called a backup plan, a safety net, just in case that one source of income quits you, because what are you going to do? And that's why more and more people are accessible to investing in themselves now. That's why the number of people investing in themselves grew from 1 to 5% to almost 85% now, because people are realizing that one source of income just isn't enough. And statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. I mean, I'm telling you, that's a fact. If you don't believe me, just keep living and keep watching, and you will see the tremendous change that the world is going to make, way much more than it has changed right now. Now, we also knew that customers' expectations had changed. We knew that customers wanted an ongoing value. So that's why we created our free travel website membership, which is called a boomerang, to where you can save up to 35 cents on your next travel expenses through our free I Go Travel website membership, and then which is free for us to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever with no blackout dates through your QR code. You can share the QR code with whomever you want to, and they can enjoy the same savings that you're enjoying. Now, we knew that this is what you wanted, because the old way, you used to go to 3 or 4 different websites just to purchase a flight. You went to one. Just to purchase a hotel, you went to another. And then, just to purchase a room, you went to another. So we knew if we created this ongoing value for you through this travel free website membership at a wholesale price that only 1% of the travelers know about, behind the curtain price, and you was able to save 35% on your next travel expenses, we knew that it was a win-win for you as our customer. That's why we created it. And we also knew that you wanted a unique experience. And that's what we give you inside of our prayer. We have different variables inside of our prayer, and each variable inside of our prayer gives you a unique experience. And then we also knew that you wanted personalized for me. We knew that there was going to come a time when you was going to want a special occasion. It may have been your anniversary, birthday, or you may have wanted to surprise your significant other with something special and personalized. We knew those days was going to come, so that's why we gave you that unique personalized experience through our I Go Travel website membership, which is free for you to use and free for you to keep forever at no cost to you, no blackout dates, never expiring QR code. You can share it with friends. They can enjoy the same savings. And we knew that was what you was looking for. That's why we created it for you. And then we also knew that your expectations had changed, because we knew within that little bit of time, those 2 months or 3 months or however long you was at home with your family when the economic crisis shut the world down, we knew that you started to love being around your family and getting to know things about your children that you did not know because you wasn't around. And we knew that you was wanting more time freedom. So that's why we created a way to where you could get a thing called residual income, to where if you go out there and you work for a season, then it pays you well for the rest of your life. I don't know what your season is. Your season could be 2 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years, 10 to 15 years, 10 to 20 years. I don't know. But whatever your season is, if you go out there and you put in the amount of work required for you to build that residual income the way you want it, you can live an extraordinary lifestyle way beyond the means of retiring from any 9 to 5. Now, like I said, it's up to you, but you got to be that action taker and that decision maker to see where this is going and realize that the world has changed and things is changing, and you need to be in the part of the change and don't stay in behind the world, because the world is moving. You don't want to be 3 steps behind the world when the world moves 3 steps forward. I'm just saying. Now, our giving back value is our boom foundation, to where every time, like our I Go Travel website, once we activate that free I Go Travel website and the customer activates it, it gives back to the Boom Foundation and it feeds a homeless child. That's the heart of our company, is our giving back value. Now, as we look at the old world, now you look at the old world was sell, sell, sell. 10 to 12 hours a day, working one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing, and retiring with little. Now, if you look at that man over there on the left, that man is frustrated. That man is like, God, please send me something else that I can do besides this one thing that I'm doing. Now you look at the guy over there on the right in the new world, success without selling. He has access to 192 countries. He has a technology working for him 24/7. He gets paid when his customer saves. He earns multiple streams of income in one business. Now, let me ask you this. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather have one stream of income and owning nothing and retiring with little, or would you rather get paid when your customers save 50% of the commissions in cash through our I Go Travel platform and earn multiple streams of income in one business? Which one would you want to do? And a technology that works for you 24/7. I'm just asking. That's just something for you to think about. Moving forward. Now, our boomerang is this awesome concept, but as we look at yesterday's world, you get paid when you sell, based off of sales value. And now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with basing something off of sales value, but you have to have the gift of gab, and you have to be a great salesman in order to win at a high level. Because number one, and I'm gonna tell you why, you cannot just walk up to a complete stranger and sell them something unless you have an outstanding product that is highly in demand, and that product is what they're waiting on. That's the only way you can walk up to a complete stranger and sell them something. You got to build some type of trust in order for them to trust you before they can even do business with you. Now, our chairman and CEO knew, Mr. Holton Buggs, he knew that the sales value wasn't winning at a high level. So that's why he created today's value, which was you get paid when they save based off of giving value. Because he knew that you could walk up to a complete stranger and say, hey, would you like to try my new alcohol-free skin product called Skin Tech that protects against viruses and bacteria and scores and harmful chemicals on contact? Would you like to try a sample? Sure. He knew that you could do that. And then once they tried a sample, he knew that they was going to want the product. So he gave them a sample, and then they decided to purchase the product. He knows that anybody can go out here and give something away because everybody loves free stuff. You know, even if somebody don't want something and you're going to give it to them for free, they will accept it just so they don't hurt your feelings because of the simple fact that it's free. So how easy do you think it would be to call somebody up and say, hey, you know, I would like to introduce you to this new technology that I have called Bill Genius, to where you can save from up to 12 to 24 months on your bills. It's a bill negotiator for you, and you don't pay anything unless you save. So it's a free technology that I'm offering you to use, but then you don't pay unless you save once Bill Genius clicks to negotiate on saving you on your bills. What do you think somebody's going to say if I say that? Sure, it's free. Why not? What do I have to lose? That's the value of giving value versus sales value. When you can give somebody something a lot faster than you can sell them something. And that's why we're winning at a high level with this concept. Leadership is the X factor. Now, let's look at the leader of this company right here, Mr. Holton Buggs, who is the chairman and CEO of iBoomerang. Now, in 1990, he's just like everybody else. He started from the bottom, but he rose to the top. You know, just like me, I'm at the bottom. I'm a long way from the top. I have some success, but I have not accomplished nowhere near the success that he has accomplished throughout his career. But let's look at his career. In 1990, he made less than $500 a month for 7 years. But during those 7 years, he hung in there. He listened to his audios. He did his personal development. He plugged into the system. He was teachable, trainable, and coachable. He did everything he had to do to win. This man used to go to sleep at night with audio headphones on his head, listening to personal development so he could develop a skill to where he could become great at it. And then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Hard work, dedication paid off. And then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He hit record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. Now, let me tell you this right now about this man right here. He has accomplished more than anyone in the network marketing industry, living or dead. This man accomplished $100 million as an ambassador. He made $100 million as an ambassador before he stepped out of the game to open up his own company. So this is the man that I'm so glad that I'm being mentored by, led by, because I know if he's already created over 50 millionaires today, I know he's going to create me into the next one. I'm just saying. And then in 2019, he founded iBoomerang. The Prib, this is our product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. Now, this is the power of the Prib. The Prib at work for you. Now, once you get that free I Go Travel website membership to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, then now you can the customer, the Prib goes to work for you. It helps you with the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. It goes to work. That's why our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, says, don't even worry about your customers. Let our system, the Prib, take care of it for you. Now, moving forward. And also, when you sign up a team member, it sends out the welcome orientation, shows them how to plug into the trainings, shows them how to upgrade, shows them how to plug into event. Now, we're talking about an event, and I have an event that I would like to invite you to. And it's coming up real soon here. And I don't know if you're going to be in these areas, but I'm going to be in these areas on September the 16th. Our Diamond Tour and our Diamond Ambassador, Sam Bean, is going to be in San Diego, California. Tickets are free for guests, ambassadors, $10. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll get you the information over so you can get your free ticket, and I'll get you my TSA number so you can get in free. And our Diamond Tour in Sacramento, California, Saturday, September the 18th, and I will be there as well because I'm already in Sacramento, but I'm going to San Diego on the 16th. But I will be at these events. I'm inviting you to come and get some knowledge because this is something that you don't want to miss. This is a guy that you want to put your people up front, in front of, if you want to lead your life to success. If you just want to self-educate yourself to the next level, what do you have to lose? It's a free event. All you got to do is get in touch with me. I get you the information. You get the ticket. If you're in the Sacramento area, and if you're in the San Diego area around the 16th, in the Sacramento area around the 18th, I invite you to come to this event because it's going to be epic. There's going to be so much knowledge passed out, and you do not want to miss it. Now, like I said, you just don't want to miss the event. And I'm finna share the screen so you can see, you know, what so you can see what the event is all about. And like I said, you don't want to miss this event. This is the event right here that I was talking about. You don't want to miss it. I invite you to come. And like I said, Sam Bean, this is a guy that you want to get your people up under. This man has been in the industry for a while. He's very knowledgeable of the industry. He's very well educated. And this is a man that you want to get your people in front of if you're trying to build a business, if you're just trying to self-educate yourself, if you're just trying to improve your business that you have. This is a guy that you want to get the people in front of, that you want to take on that journey to help you build your wealth. Like I said, he's going to be in these two places. If you would like tickets, let me know and I will get them over to you. They're free. What do you have to lose? Show up to an event and get some free knowledge, and then take that free knowledge and use it to the best of your ability to improve your lifestyle, to create change in your lifestyle. That's a win-win. You know, I'm just saying. But like I said, you want to get your people in front of this guy, because this guy, I can tell you right now, man, the guy is awesome. But moving forward, and then we have another event coming up, which is our Vision 20K, and it's going to be in Dubai. But our live tickets are sold out, but you can get a virtual ticket. And if you're interested in that, you know, get back with the person that invited you on this presentation. And the same thing, if you're interested in attending Sam Bean's thing as well, get back with the person that invited you. And if no one invited you and you're within the California area, I would be more than welcome to have you as a guest there. So, like I said, and it cuts down on repetition. You don't have to, you know, be out there in the field signing up more ambassadors, because the Prib is kind of doing some of the work for you while it's sending out the welcome orientation. Now you can be out there in the field signing up more ambassadors, so you have more time to go out there. Sorry, I said it wrong. You have more time to go out there in the field and be signing up more ambassadors. But I get so hyped, man. I start talking and I lose track. But you just bear with me. And now, this is the power of our Prib, which is our product. But let me just give you a brief synopsis so you'll understand what a Prib is. Now, a Prib is a perpetual residual income builder. Now, what perpetual means, it just means it's ongoing. What residual means is something that you go out and do for a season through a builder system. But let me give you an example of a Prib. Take Walmart. Walmart is a Prib. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Walmart has different variables inside of it. It has a clothing store. It has a fishing department. It has an electronic department. It has an automotive department. It has a gardening department, and so forth and so on. Now, each and every day, those departments gain a residual income by the customers coming in to purchase stuff from those departments on a daily basis. Because I can guarantee you, in all those departments that I just named, somebody somewhere comes into that store every day and purchases something from one of those departments. That's what gives Walmart their residual income. Now, Walmart takes their residual income and they pay their employees a paycheck. Now, let's get the difference in between a paycheck and residual income. Residual income is something that you go out and create. Like I said, Walmart, they created residual income through their different variables in their departments, their clothing store, their gardening department, their fishing department, their electronics department, their automotive department. They created residual income through the people shopping. That's a lot different. Walmart gets paid a residual income every day on a daily basis so they can pay their employees a paycheck at the end of the week. Now, there's a difference in between a paycheck and residual income. A paycheck is something that you go out and work for. Residual income is something that you go out and work for in due season. It gives you a great return. So it's a journey. But a paycheck is something that you go out and work for. You work a certain amount of hours and you get a certain amount of pay. You know you're going to get that amount of pay because you put in that amount of hours. Now, residual income is something that you do for a season, but it pays you good for the rest of your life. Now, let's just look at one of the greatest actors of all time, Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington gets residual income. Every time that movie Training Day is broadcast on national TV, Denzel Washington gets a residual income from that movie that he did way back. Now, let's flip forward to our PRIB and the power of our PRIB. Each one of these variables inside of our PRIB gives you a residual income. We have our I Go Travel website, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever. Now, once you get it, it's a wholesale travel website where you can travel at wholesale price, a behind the curtain price that only 1% of the travelers know about, and you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses. But when you do that, you give me a residual income of 50% of what you save. Understand me good. I said a residual income. And I'm going to tell you why it's a residual income, because it's ongoing. Every time they use that website and they say, I'm gonna get 50% of the commissions on what they save within a residual income of cash money. Remember what I said residual income is? It's something that you go out and do for a season. So if I go out and give out free I Go Travel website membership for a season and then people start to use them, now I'm going to get paid that residual income for the rest of my life. Now, moving on to the next variable, that was our I Go Travel. You got to understand this because you're getting 50% of the commissions on what your customers save within your I Go Travel platform, cash money. This is not points. This is not travel dollars. And then our next awesome variable that we have next is Bill Genius. Now, I don't know if you knew this or not, but this is a fact. Statistics have shown that people are overpaying on their bills by the tune of $60 billion a year. Now, like I said, I don't know if you know this, but we have a thing called Bill Genius, which is a bill negotiator. We give you the technology to use for free. You don't pay anything unless you click to negotiate. So now, once Bill Genius uses this once you use this awesome technology called Bill Genius, you upload your bills in 3 minutes or less, and then Bill Genius does the work for you. He negotiates your bills for you, and then you don't pay anything unless you save. And like I said, you can save on these bills and much more. TV, internet, phone, cable, so forth and so on. But look at the power of Bill Genius. We're giving you a free technology to use to where you can save from 12 to 24 months on your bills, but you don't pay anything unless you click to negotiate on the savings that Bill Genius gives you. Now, our next variable that I'm going to discuss is Elevate 8. Elevate 8 is a legacy trading platform to where you sign up in Elevate 8 as a student. We have 12 elite educators that teach you the Elevate Forex trading platform model. And I guarantee you, if you're teachable, trainable, and coachable, you will win at a high level through our Elevate 8 platform, because it's people that are making profits daily because they're showing up for themselves and participating in your own rescue. So if you're interested in getting the Elevate 8 platform, then get back with the person that invited you on to this and let them know so they can get that awesome information over to you so you can sign up and you can start designing your lifestyle the way you want to. But like I said, I'm just saying this, and this is the way I feel. I feel like everybody should want to learn how to take back control of your money, because the banks have had control of your money for too long. So just imagine you being able to develop a skill to where you can trade your money just like the banks do and grow your own account and be in control of your own account and your own money. Unlike the banks being in control and charging you interest on your own money. I'm just saying, it's just something that you should look into and find out something about it, because I feel like you should want to be in control of your own money. Now, moving forward, this is our Zense line of products. It's revolutionary wearable technology. Now, our first one is Zense Smooth. Now, we all know that smell is the strongest of our five senses. Now, let's think about this. When you walk into a motel, what's the first thing you notice? The smell, right? Now, say you walk into a Super 8, you know you're in a Super 8 because you know the smell. Say you walk into a Marriott Courtyard, you know the difference. Or you walk into a Holiday Inn, you know the difference. Now, with our Zense Mood line of products, which is our vegan essential oils that we have to enhance your mood, it not only enhances your mood, but we have different flavors. We have eucalyptus, which is energized, which gives you energy. Then we have lemon, which is purify and concentration and focus. And then we have lavender, which is relaxed, helps you sleep at night. And then we have grapefruit, which controls your appetite. While you're breathing, you're controlling your appetite. Now tell me, all them devices that I just named with energy, you can throw away the energy drinks. With purified, you can throw away ordering these pills to keep your mind focused. All you got to do is breathe. With lavender, you can stop taking these sleeping pills at night to sleep. All you got to do is breathe. With grapefruit, you can throw away the pills you're taking to lose weight. All you got to do is breathe, and it controls your appetite. These are some awesome lines of Zense products. And my next product that I have is called Skin Tech. And it's another wearable technology that forms an invisible glove over your hand and keeps you protected from viruses and bacteria from up to 4 hours. But I have two testimonies that I want to show you on this. Of protection. That while I might touch something, that same something is not something. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's go. Right here. Hi, my name is Dr. Latrice,
And I live in a little suburb called Flossmoor, right outside the city of Chicago. And what I like about this product is once it's on and it's dry, it's the silky, almost luxurious feel that my skin has. I like that it's moisturizing and not drying. But I think what I like most is the fact that I have this confident feeling of protection. That while I might touch something, that same something is not touching me. And that makes me feel secure. I can go wash my hands, and that silky feeling comes back, and I know I'm still protected. I like this product. This is my sister trying out the Project Star. How does it feel? Feels moisturizing. Yes. That feels good. Feels great. Okay, would it be something you'd be interested in? I think I'm going to place my order right now. It makes your hands soft. You don't have to use lotion anymore. Nope. Jeez, that's nice. And somebody thought of that too? Absolutely. Oh my God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you have tried the invisible glove. How does it feel? Oh, this feels nice and soft. It feels so nice in my hands, you know? So would this be a product that you would be interested? Yes. Yes?
Hello, Project Star. I just finished cooking, and as Elaine mentioned about the onion and garlic, of course, I had to try it, so I put the gloves on, and I on purpose literally, try to take all the onion into my hands like 5 times, wrap around, and it really doesn't smell. This is insane.
Okay, so there you have it. I mean, gave you the testimonies. So, like I said, you seen the testimonies. You know what it does. You see the power of it, and like I say, I have it right here, and I'm gonna do a test myself. You put it in your hands, you spray it, it's a foam. I want you to really see it, and then I just take it and I rub it, and once I rub it in real good, and it's all about and it's all rubbed in real good, then 4 hours I'm protected. You know, once it dries. So, you know, 4 hours. You see the testimonies. If you want to protect yourself and your loved ones, like I say, I have small kids and I use it all the time. When they go to school, I give it to them, and when they doing lunch, they put it on. At lunch breaks, and like I said, it's an awesome product. So if you want to protect yourself, your loved ones, you know, get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation, and and let them know, that you want the skin tech, for your protection or your loved one's protection or whomever, you know. But like I said, it's an awesome product. And if no one invited you, get back with me and I'll make sure that I get that awesome skin tech product over to you. But moving forward, like I said, that's the Zinc line of products. That's the way our crib is laid out. Now, earn, save, and live. And like I said, this is something that you have an opportunity to do here with inside our boomerang within your concept and your mindset and how bad you want to be successful in building this concept. Then you'll have family time, you'll have flexible living, you have financial freedom, and you'll be able to design your own lifestyle. But the choice is yours. That's your effort. Now, Elevate 8, we talked about that. Zen's line of products, we talked about that. Build Genius, we talked about that. Okay, now let's look at our iGo Travel platform, which is a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. I did talk about it, but I want to break it down to you. Customers get free lifetime membership. When your customers save, you earn. Just like I gave you that example. Say your customer saves $1,000, you earn $500, which is your 50% of the commission. And what your customers save. Your members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. Behind the curtain pricing, here's a New York City. It's a 4.5-star hotel. This hotel was booked on Expedia. It is $339 per night. And then on our platform, which is I Go For Less, it is $178 per night. Now, let's just look at that. And like I said, if you do the math, once you subtract that 139 from the 178, then you'll know the difference in between what the price is of your 50%. And I think if you do the math, 139 to 178, and once you subtract that, I think that comes right around roughly at $141 if I'm doing the math right. But that will be your direct travel savings bonus check in cash money that you would receive had you given out that I Go Travel QR code. Now let's look at an example. This is a booking summary that our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, did. Now, the cost of his reservations was $1,348.94. His reward credits was $1,687, and his savings was $1,589. Now, do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang my wife. Boomerang. You may not know what a boomerang is right now, but our boomerang will be ringing in your household like a cell phone very soon. Boomerang with a smart code. Send the code via text or QR code. Your customer activates the code at igoboom.com. Your customer enjoys big savings. Like I said, every activated boomerang is the boomerang effect. We give goodwill. Goodwill comes back. And every activated boomerang nurses a child through the Boom Foundation. And the last time I checked, we had fed over 4 million children through the Boom Foundation. 4 million homeless children through the Boom Foundation. So that's excellent. 8 ways to earn income. Referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus, superstar achievement bonus, lifestyle bonus. How to get started. Now, you get started, we have our boomerang standby kit, which is $49.95 and $49.95 a month. It is a wholesale starter kit. Now, you get 1 boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an I-Decide interactive presentation, and you get an online business management system. Now, moving forward, select your membership package. If you only want the coach package, travel piece, you get the iGo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars. You get the boomerang QR code. You get 10 boomerangs to send. You get 50% bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus up to 10%. and you get the pre-op technology, you get the Build Genius platform, and then if you only want the coach class product piece, you get the Zen Smooth, you get Forum, you get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 8 50-milliliter bottles, and you get 2 of the 150-milliliter bottles. And you stand to make a profit of $119.70 on that package. And both packages, no matter which package you get, all in is $300, because once you come in and stand by and you add that 50, that's $300, and then it's $99.95 a month monthly subscription fee. Select your membership package. Now, if you want the business class, you get the business class travel piece, you get the Igo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, the cruises. You get the iBoomerang QR code. You get 25 boomerangs to send. You get 100% bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus up to 12% bonus. You get the pre-op technology. You get the Build Genius platform. And then if you only want the business product piece, you get the Zen Smooths, 12 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech. You get 12 50-milliliter bottles. You get 4 150-milliliter bottles. And in that package, you stand to make a profit of $279.24. Now, all in, this package is $550 and $99 a month monthly subscription fee. Select your membership package. Now, first class package, you get, if you only want the travel piece, you get the Igo booking engine, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars, you get the cruises, you get the home, you get the lifestyle, you get the weeks, you get the marketplace. You get the iBoomerang QR code, you get 50 boomerangs to send, you get 100% of the dual, you get 100% bonus percentage, the dual team bonus, you get up to 20% bonus, you get the pre-op technology, you get the Build Genius platform, and your first class product piece, you get Zen Smooths, 26 of them, Zen Skin Tech, 26 of them, and 26 50-milliliter bottles and 8 150-milliliter bottles, and you stand to make a profit of $658.36. Now, let me ask you this. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather spend $1,050 at the mall to where you have no capital, no overhead, no return, no chance of residual income, or would you rather come over here and invest $1,050 in our boomerang concept to where you can have a capital, you can have an overhead, you can set yourself up for a thing called residual income? Which one would you rather do? I'm just asking, but the decision is yours. But if you chose to become a part of this awesome movement and you want the first class package, it is $550 all in and $199 a month monthly subscription fee. Like I said, in life, it comes with choices. The choice is up to you to determine your success or failure in life. Only you can do that. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Now, get back with the person that invited you on this presentation and let them know if you want to be a customer, start enjoying the awesome products and services and technologies, or if you're ready to be an ambassador to join this awesome movement that is changing people's lives one person at a time, or if no one invited you, whichever platform of mine that I'm screaming from, then type it in the chat, say you want to be a customer or say you want to join the movement, and I'll get that information over to you. Now, this is our disclaimer. Our boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantee about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. So basically, you get what you put into it. And that's just the bottom line. You know, the more you show, the more you grow. That's the best way I can tell you. You know, because if you show the deal on a regular basis, on consistency, you will grow. You just got to keep showing. moving forward, I've introduced this awesome concept to you. And so just get back with the person that invited you onto this awesome presentation. And I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for stopping by. God loves you, and so do I. And have a blessed day, and goodbye, and boom.